Namaste. Good morning, everybody. This is Ganesh, social science teacher. Today we'll learn ninth class lesson, that is biosphere. Bios. This word has derived from Greek language. The meaning of bios means life. Then what is meant by biodiversity? Biodiversity means a place where all the living things are existing together. Where it is a place where all the living things are existing together is known as biodiversity. Then what is meant by food chain? One more objective here. The simple definitions of food chain. We have to focus on simple definitions. Food chain means one kind of life becomes the food for another kind, and so on. Example, grass is, or a plant is, becomes the food for deer or cow. Now deer is becoming a food for lion. It is known food chain. It is known as food chain. Okay. Now focus. Next objective is here herbivores. Herbivores means the animals which are eating the productions of plants are called as herbivores. Here herbivores. The animals which are eating the productions of plants are called as herbivores. Okay, we go for next. Herbivorous we have seen. Next, herbivore. Herbivore means what? What is meant by herbivore? Here, simple. Herbivore means the animals which eat flesh. The animals which eat flesh, that is known herbivore. Next, example of herbivore we can see here: dog, cat, fish, birds, tiger, etc. Next one here in this lesson, ecological crisis. What is meant by ecological crisis? The disturbance of biocycle is called as ecological crisis. See, we have seen before this one. See, food chain means one kind of life becomes the food for another. Like here, ecological crisis. There we have seen plant became like a food for deer. Deer become like a food for tiger. Now see here, ecological crisis means if any disturbance is taking place in that food chain, we call that one as ecological crisis. Example here, suppose we here in in Telangana region, vulture is disappeared. Vulture is disappeared in Telangana because of diclofenac. Diclofenac is used to heal cows, buffaloes, like that. But when we are injecting that diclofenac injection, it is existing entire the lifespan of that cow or buffalo, which is received by human animal veterinary doctors. But here diclofenac, when even the dead animal, when this buffalo is dead, even that diclofenac injection or medicine is existing within the dead animal also. When these vultures came, and as you know that the vulture eats the dead animals. See, these people, the village people, they thrown away this buffalo dead animal, and that vulture they are coming and they are eating. Then that in that body diclofenac injection medicine will be. So when they eat that dead animal, automatically vultures also dying. That is known as, what is that? That is the best example of ecological crisis. So vulture is disappeared. So no bird is, no one is eating that dead animals here now. Of course, this is the best example of ecological crisis. Now next, see natural vegetation. In this lesson, this is the first main objective of the lesson here. Natural vegetation. Natural vegetation. The tropical evergreen forest. First objective is the tropical evergreen forest. A GK question I can ask here. Which country is known as the lungs of the world? That is South America. South America produces 1/3 of oxygen for this world. Imagine, because that South America contain of evergreen forest. Now, why this evergreen forest is growing in that area only? Because see, you take here example here, Earth. This is what equatorial region. See, due to heavy sunshine, this equatorial region is receiving more sunshine. Okay, more sunshine leads to more evaporation. More evaporation leads to convectional rainfall. So here we see temperature and as well as rainfall in this region. So that is why that leads to grow trees. So in this region we see plenty of thickest forest. This is what plenty of thickest forest. Now which type of forest can see in this region? Hardwood trees, like rosewood, ebony. See, now I erase and I read. See, we see here hardwood trees like rosewood, ebony, mahogany are common in this forest. And which you see here, this type of forest can see where? Near the equatorial region only. And where this forest is growing? In the world, Nigeria, famous Nigerian forest, Amazon forest. Amazon forest is located at where? In South America, that to Brazil. Where? See here, this is equatorial region. This is what South America. See here, this region. This is what Amazon, river Amazon. R-A, I wrote here. See, Amazon forest. Singapore forest. What is this? This is what tropical evergreen forest. We can see here tropical evergreen forest. Singapore. Andaman and Nicobar. Where is Andaman Nicobar? See, this Andaman Nicobar region is very closer to the equatorial region. So that Andaman Nicobar, our Andaman Nicobar islands, union territories, they are closer to the equatorial region. So that is why there we can see evergreen forest. Evergreen means the trees, they never shed their leaves and they grow, and even sometimes we can feel that, oh my God, this tree is touching the sky. Okay, that much of bigger trees will be there in equatorial region. And we see here in India, Andaman Nicobar island, and even Kerala also we can see this type of evergreen forest. Okay, these are now which type of animals we can see here? Bees we can see. Bees. Which type of insects we can see there? Bees. Especially bees. Bees are very harmful in this region. Bees, if they bite us, see bees, we get, if they if these bees are bite us, we get in high temperature fever, even sometimes we get even serious conditions also. So bees are more, because of there is no scope to get the ground sunlight. Sunlight could not reach to the even ground, because big thickest forest will be. So that is why some insects are growing, especially we can see in that in this the tropical evergreen forest, we can see anaconda snakes and monkeys and some bees, some harmful insects also is existing in this forest. These are the specification of first forest, that is tropical evergreen forest. Okay, Nana, thank you. We will see in next video. Thank you, beta. Thank you, one and all.